来たか 1, 2, 3, 4 Yes!
Puni players, Robbett here. The fabulous Ni no Kuni franchise has just gotten a movie release in Japan, and as a result, we've got a Ni no Kuni event. Let's check it out. Ni no Kuni is all about alternate worlds, and so perhaps it's fitting that it's a Gates of Whimsy event. Z-rank Royal Palace Knight Yuu appears, as do SSS-ranks Dark Knight Haru and Yoki. Royal Palace Knight Yuu and Yoki are available in the Ni no Kuni movie gacha, and Dark Knight Haru can be befriended by defeating level 7 of the Evermore Palace Night Room. Occasionally, when you clear an event stage, a gate will show up. It's possible to go to one of 3 rooms when you enter a gate. These are twists on the rooms we normally see during a Gates of Whimsy event. In order to clear the gate room, you need to defeat all enemies in the time limit. Each time you clear the Evermore Palace Night Room, you'll get a special reward. In addition, Whimsy boxes at the end of gate rooms will contain rewards as well. Sending hit points to your friends who are battling rooms will give you Whimsy boxes as well. Whimsy boxes can contain medicine, gate balls, and more. While playing in gate rooms, your hit points will not return between stages. If your hit points reach 0, you will not be able to play gate room stages anymore. Hit points slowly return on their own, can be donated by friends, or recovered with medicine. Medicine can come from Whimsy boxes, the Y-Point shop, and purchasing with real money. Event-limited yokai can help you through the trials of this event. Both Royal Palace Knight Yuu and Yoki deal extra damage in the Evermore Palace Night Room. Royal Palace Knight Yuu has a large defense bonus in the Evermore Palace Night Room, and Princess Asha has a medium defense bonus. Gabras has a damage bonus against the enemies in the Purified Lake Room. Versa has a damage bonus against the enemies in the Evermore Palace Room. And Yuu has a defense bonus against all normal event stages. You get Y points from battling the gate rooms. The more times you clear the rooms, the more Y points you'll receive. Additionally, Whimsy boxes can contain Y points. Dark Knight Haru provides a Y point bonus. Event quests and missions are available. Once again, there's a free new character in the login stamps. The good news is there's no fusion in the event, so he's just a freebie. Yuu is a brave A-rank center popper. This looks familiar. They just kinda wrote Ni no Kuni on there. Hot off the Z-rank charts is Royal Palace Knight Yuu. Yoki is there for the SSS ranks, followed by Holy Spirit Bonbaraya, who, if you don't have him, is awesome, especially for Gates of Whimsy events. SS Town is inhabited by both Versa and Gabras. All the way at the bottom are some profile pics if you're looking to show off your movie cred. For now though, let's hit the gacha.
Crank baby crank.
Crank 28 is Versa. Versa is a brave SS rank diagonal popper. Her skill grows her puni larger than normal when linking. Heads up.
Yeehaw.
Royal Palace Knight Yuu is a brave Z-rank all popper and fever extender. His skill fills the fever gauge faster as you link. Gonna hit fast forward. How you guys doing? Good? Good. Yoki is an eerie SSS rank extreme popper. His skill fills other yokai's soul meters partially when his large puni are popped. Also, he looks like Gother from the 7 Deadly Sins. I was doing pretty well there, which is why I'm going to fast forward until we find the happy place again. Gabras is an eerie SS rank popper. His soul meter remains partially filled after using his soultimate thanks to his skill. Woo! Got all that business out of the way. Now there can be some talking. Stage 1. That's just a dude standing on a freeway. So, it's actually Haru. If you're watching this on a small display though, you might mistake him for Anakin Skywalker from episode 2. But it's not him, okay? He's not in the Ni no Kuni movie. That I know of. I haven't seen it.
Oh snap. One battle, one befriending.
Haru Skywalker is a tough A-rank single attacker. Since I beat the first stage, the Gate of Whimsy tutorial pops up. Basically, whenever it happens, you just want to tap on the rainbow birdhouse. That's going to magically transport you to a world of special maps with super long names. It's random which room you get, but I've landed in the Evermore Palace daytime room. It's the equivalent of Ifun's room in the normal Gates of Whimsy. Each room features a debuff, and Evermore Palace makes it harder to heal. Instead of Ifun, you get Yoki. He eventually gets harder, but he's pretty easy at the beginning. NHN went the lazy route, and just like Ifun, he can still mix up the playfield and shrink your large puni, so make sure you're pretty quick about using them. Tradition dictates that the Whimsy box you receive the first time during an event holds medicine, that golden egg on a magic carpet. It's good stuff. Looks like one of my friends donated some hit points as well. Despite not having a role, to my knowledge, in the Ni no Kuni movie, Diana Gately makes an appearance to let us know that if you use a gate ball, you can choose which room you go to. I'm going to keep blasting stages and rooms to see what we get. Another gate pops up, Evermore Palace Level 2. And this time it's the Purified Lake. It features a fever debuff, nerf, whatever. Getting to fever becomes a pain in the butt. The Purified Lake room is the equivalent of the treasure room this time. A few more stages and my first Evermore Palace Knight room shows up. This one has a time limit of only 30 minutes and features Dark Knight Haru as the boss. Different from the normal Gates of Whimsy events, you only have to beat him 7 times, not every type of gate 7 times, in order to befriend him via the point shop. Boosters are debuffed, which is not exactly ideal for what is effectively the impossible stage of the event. For now though, I'm not too worried. Dark Knight Haru only has 3600 hit points at the first level and does 40 damage every 3 seconds before event bonuses. Still, that's 30 damage with RPKU. Kinda surprising.
That is how you do it, son.
I love you, Yasha. You're my boo. Now that we've seen all 3 gate types, I'm going to skip showing them except for updates here or there. Level 2 of Dark Knight Haru is up to 6500 hit points and 128 damage. The boss of the first map is Spoilerina. Feel free to leave ideas in the comments if you can figure out why on earth we don't have a Ni no Kuni character as a boss. Also, why on earth isn't Evan available from the level 5 All-Stars event? In any case, Spoilerina has 6700 hit points and does 232 damage every 5 seconds. Yasha's gonna do what Yasha does, but first you might notice my team. It's not perfected at this point, but this is my gate running team to get soul meters full with Bon Baraya and heal up with Ebisu. So far I'm getting a pretty even distribution of gates, which is just fine by me. Stage 19 features Mudmunch, who is sexy as ever.
Sexy.
As sexy as Mudmunch is, we're not here for him. Stage 19 is the hidden route unlock. I need to link a long line of Puni, and it looks like Ebisu is going to be the first available. Too bad he's not going to do any damage. Let's see what Yoki can do. Done. The hidden route unlock requires a size 10 or bigger Puni. Hidden Stage 1 features Hungry G, supersized Gramps, yokai in suspenders shaped like an egg-eating chicken. As a hidden stage, it is no continue and tribe restricted to brave, tough, eerie, and slippery. I've brought my first yokai that fit the restrictions team. You're welcome, Kitaro. Biggie G has 12,600 hit points and does 209 damage every 3 seconds. I already have him, but we'll see if we can get him again. I'll let Limit Break Cloud have the honors. Nope, moving on. Level 3 of the Night Gate features Dark Knight Haru at 27,000 hit points and up to 221 damage. Dark Knight Haru level 4 has 46,000 hit points and does 249 damage. And I'm already at level 5 Dark Knight Haru, who jumps to 150,000 hit points and 595 damage. And then I'm at level 7 of the Purified Lake, clearing out that gate. When you beat level 7 of a gate, another Rainbow Birdhouse will open and you'll go straight to an additional gate. For me, that's level 6 Dark Knight Haru, who now has 10 times his level 1 hit points at 396,000 and 743 attack. The boss of map 2 is Komashura, because of course it is. He likes freeways too and has 12,000 hit points, doing 267 damage every 4 seconds. You can see I changed out Ebisu for Crystal Shogunyun on my Dark Knight Haru team to try and get some passive defense since defense boosters don't work. I am of course too lazy to change my team for the normal maps. Let's go RPK Yu.
Let's go.
Stage 29 is Tufan, who is not sexy.
Not sexy.
Sorry, Tufan. Also Swelton, who is definitely not sexy. Sweaty, yes, but anyhow, it's another hidden route unlock. That's why I've got Chicken Eatin' G with me. Look at that old man smile with one tooth. Oh my gosh, look at that! It turns out bringing supersized Gramps unlocks the hidden route.
Surprising.
Keeping the trend of good-looking yokai, we've got Ferdinand on Hidden Stage 2. It's no continue and tribe restricted to brave, tough, eerie, and slippery. I'm not sure how Camellia snuck into my all Z rank brave rotation, now with Suzuna O instead of Katara O. She's decent in Kunatori Wars, but this, my friends, is no Kunatori Wars. Ferdinand has 30,000 hit points and does 310 damage every 3 seconds. That's a lot of 3s. It actually takes 2 Z-Ranks ultimates outside of Fever. Sheesh, making me work. Level 7 of the Purified Lake again, but it opens up to level 6 of Evermore Palace for me. We're nearing the end. Here it is, the big boy, or girl, show. Level 7 of Evermore Palace at night. No boosters, and these stages leading up to Dark Knight Haru are no joke, often with more than 100,000 hit points each. At least you can heal in them. We're here, DK Haru 7. I make sure to change over to my second team, and let's do this.
Go time.
946,000 hit points and 882 damage every 3 seconds.
Oh, yokai, that's crazy.
And, yeah, I may have inadvertently stopped recording during the highlight battle of the event. Also, I kicked amazing butt. Unbelievable butt kicking was had. We resume where I stopped battling to start recording, and he's almost knocked out. Just a tiny bit left. Whisper's telling me not to do dumb stuff anymore. Time to drop the first medicine of the event. Love me some golden egg magic carpet. Good to go. Now I can just lazily beat his, 22,000 remaining hit points. Pro tip, when you actually fight him, you need to do it much better than this, or you're going to need 11 bazillion golden eggs. It transitions me to level 7 of Evermore Palace, and now I've done all of the gates all of the way through. We'll head to the next stage and... wait, no.
To the point shop.
On the first tab are the normal rewards you can buy. Princess Asha is at the top, but you can see she's got a lock on her that says you need to clear 27 gates before you have the privilege of paying 4,000 Y points for her. After that, you've got your normal point shop fare with a few medicine to boot. There's also a way too overpriced gate ball. Unfortunately, the gates feature the normal debuffs and also Y point debuffs this event, it seems. All of the Y point output is much less than previous Gates of Whimsy events, which is a bummer. The second tab requires no Y points, and each reward is unlocked when you complete another Evermore Palace Knight room. Dark Knight Haru is a tough SSS rank vertical popper who deals more damage with each use. His skill causes his puni to drop more. Might as well grab the other stuff while I'm here. Just the rest of the map and a few more gates to go unlock Asha. To speed things up, I'm going to use my gate balls as well. Just tap the big yellow button when no gate is active, then tap the mustachioed birdhouse, and choose which gate you want to go to. Since they're all level 7 for me, I'll get 2 gates out of each. And that's that. To the point shop. Princess Asha is a charming SS rank attack and defense booster. Her skill can drop a large puni in place of a puni that gets popped. Let's turbo the heck out of these last stages and get to the boss. The boss of the third map is Gabras. Just like the hidden stage, Gargs is big on 3s. 30,000 hit points, 300 damage every 3 seconds. But Robbett, why hasn't Yasha knocked him out already? Excellent question, most exalted and honorable Robbett Watch viewer. The answer, it seems, is simply that we needed to wait for a brief moment so that we could witness the perfection that is Yasha. Bye-bye, Oni. And after the boss, Whisper has something to say. What is it, boy?
Thank you, Robbett. But our princess is in another castle.
Turns out there's a 4th map, but it only shows up during the 2nd week of the event. Event quests. 1st, befriend Haru. 2nd, clear Evermore Palace 2. 3, clear Purified Lake 3. 4th, clear the 2nd boss. 5th, clear Evermore Palace Knight 4. 6th, clear the 3rd boss. 7th, do that score attack, y'all. Who's up for the new yokai? Let's do it. First up is the newly acquired Dark Knight Haru, who does not have a million hit points when you befriend him. I've got the normal test yokai hooked up and ready to go. Dandori and Darefalcon along with Dandoodle for attack boosting goodness. Hakushu is there to frighten children and boost score. $611,000. Not bad, not good. He's a vertical popper, so what yokai he hits will change the damage output. Next up is Yoki. 758,000 extreme popping damage. Better. I like it. Now it's time for the one, the only Royal Palace Knight Yuu. Will the Z rank disappoint?
Oh yokai, that's crazy.
He will not. 1.1 million damage. I hope you enjoyed the video and leave a like. For all the latest Puni Puni information, subscribe to me on YouTube and Twitter. Until the next video, enjoy golden eggs and magic carpets.